here are 6 different things you need to research or consider before moving to a new neighborhood. And number 1 is the walkability score. The reason behind you need to know that because if that particular property doesn't have a good walkability score, you always have to depend, to drive a car or maybe take a cab or Uber, but you always have to depend on taking a car. You can't walk to for something urgent or something, very little, you cannot even walk. So walkability score is very important. And to check the walkability score, you can go to walkscore.com is a website, will give you every property, the score for walkability. Number 2 research you always should do before even decide to move into that neighborhood. Go drive by or walk by that neighborhood by yourself, especially, sometimes in the evening time when people are home. Check, if this neighborhood is loud. Check how the neighbors, they are interacting between each other. Is there anything will not be fit for your family? You don't want to know this after moving into to the neighborhood. So that is very important. So we always suggest you to go to that neighborhood multiple times, either drive by, walk by in different time of the day before you decide to move to that neighborhood. Number 3 is talk to the people who lives there. Maybe you can go to the nearby grocery store, and because local people always go to the local grocery store, and just approach to few people and ask them hey, do you live in this neighborhood? What do you think? So that's very important. Also online, you can check if there is a Facebook group. You can join those groups, interact with them. So the app called Nextdoor, an app for particular neighborhoods, the Nextdoor app for that neighborhood, join there and then check what kind of interaction they're having. So this is a good way to know more about that neighborhood. Number 4, give a test run to your commute. Means there are certain places you have to go all the time from your home. So the workplace, the schools, take a ride, take a drive, see on that particular time of the day, what kind of traffic you're going to face every single day. Also, you can check on the Google map because at different time of the day, they'll give you those red mark. Okay, this particular area has more traffic. So that's one of the things is very important to know, because you don't want to get in a neighborhood and then getting late every single day for kids' school or your job. That's very important because you're going to do that every single day. So do that research. Number 5, research the property value trends. Say in the past 10 years or 15 years, check what kind of rise or fall on the prices that particular neighborhood had. In Southeast Florida, here in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, there are some neighborhoods, even in 2008, 2009, when the market was very bad, some neighborhood was still holding the property value. Why? Because there's a good school, there are some other value for those particular neighborhoods, and there were not many sale on the property. See what happens, what makes rise and fall on the value is the more sales in the neighborhood. So, and it works both ways. So when there's a more sale on a down market and then property values goes down, it will affect your home value. One of the market, there's not many people are selling, is good for you to hold the value on a down market. Depending on your need, definitely check the property value. Also the taxes, property taxes, the school fund, everything is based on the value. So this is one of the things, you definitely should research. And number 6, check the crime rate. As a real estate professional under the Fair Housing Act, we are not judge an area because of some crime happened. For yourself, for your family, for your lifestyle, check the crime rate. There are certain apps you can check, like City Protect, Neighborhood Scout. They're good app to look for those information. So these are the 6 things you must research before decide on a neighborhood to move, buying your next home in that particular neighborhood. Hopefully this information is going to help you moving to the next neighborhood. If you have any question, feel free to give me a call. You can put a comment here. Don't forget to give me a like, a comment, or share this for somebody who can get benefit from this information. And thanks for watching.